Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be talking about invest 90 something I think it's invest 92 or 93, I think, or 94, I don't know. And Tropical Storm Kevin, which was 40 miles an hour this yesterday, but 45 miles an hour this morning, but now it's actually got 60 miles an hour. I think it's intensifying substantially a bit, but it's meant to be a weak hurricane. It's at least about 70, maybe 80 miles an hour. So we don't know, but yeah. Um, this is just some 9 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Um, it's moving west right now, and then it will move west after that, and then it will move north. I'll just carry on moving northwest, northeast. I don't know what the mile per hour is. At 8 miles per hour, and then you've got the Eastern Pacific. No, then you got the Atlantic right here, and yeah, Invest 92 L did get downgraded to a 0% chance. Invest 94L has got a 40% chance of formation in the next 48 hours. And in the next 5 days, it's looking really good. Some other models are predicting that this is going to be a hurricane. Some other models, but if this actually does become a hurricane, it's meant to be, both of these are meant to be moving into the Caribbean. But 93L has more of a chance of becoming Grace, and the models are hinting of that being a really major hurricane. At least a Category 3, maybe a strong Category 3, we don't know. But, yeah, an elongated area of low pressure, several hundred miles east of the Windward Islands, continues to produce disorganized showers of thunderstorms. Environmental conditions are expected to be favorable to support some gradual development over the next few days, as this system could be a tropical depression while it moves west northwest at 10 15 miles an hour. The disturbance is forecasted to reach portions of the Lesser Antilles late Monday and then move near the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico on Tuesday, and near Hispaniola and the middle of the week. Interest in those areas should monitor this system, as it could bring locally heavy rainfall and gusty winds to portions of that area. So if you're in the Las Antilles, Barbados, Saint Martin, um, say Dominica, um, um, Puerto Rico, Saint Lucia, is Hispaniola, and maybe Cuba and the Bahamas should be watching this system, as you guys should have like some heavy rainfall, some squally winds from the system. Um, meant you are there is that big rain cloud here, which is so giving you guys some good downpours. Because I know you guys need some. I know you guys don't need any more downpours. Yes. I know you guys need some sun. Like we need some sun here where I live. In England, it's not that warm, to be honest with you. So Yeah. But anyway, I will look at the 5-day tropical graphical outlook. Here we are. Right. And I think that we'll monitor a tropical wave off the coast here tomorrow. But that doesn't look like it's going to form because the wind shear is meant to be picking up near Africa. So, but there is models have been hinting. I think it was yesterday that I showed you. They have been hinting of a major hurricane going around the subtropical ridge. And don't know if that's possible, but for Invest 93L right now, they are giving it a 30% chance in the next 40 hours, which is decent, nearly 40% chance. Showers and thunderstorms associated with an area of low pressure located over the tropical Atlantic around midway between the Cabo Verde Islands and the Lesser Antilles has diminished this morning, although environmental conditions appear to be only marginal conducive for some development. This system could still become a tropical depression later this week while it moves towards the west-southwest or the west at 10 miles an hour. So, I'll show you on Tropical Tidbits that 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 you could play that you could that it was or it could get to a major hurricane. The conditions aren't just there for it yet. Maybe on the 17th you have the conditions, but you don't really have the conditions out there right now. Right. North Atlantic. Right. Right. Keep watching the systems. Right. And then obviously keep watching them. Obviously, we do have a system off the coast of North Carolina, and we do have a system that actually forms in the Caribbean Sea. It actually gets its act together, but it's a very, very short-lived tropical storm. But the models aren't predicting that it's going to be forming. Look, watch. 1013 millibar storm and 1013 millibar storm. But look, watch. And this is what one is this? The 12Z run. Right, the 6Z run. Let's try the 6Z run. Right. The 6Z run had Invest 92L and Invest 93 and Invest 94. Check them out. Invest 93L doesn't form. But actually, there is a subtropical system that does try its hardest to form. So obviously this forms near the see, it becomes a what? it becomes a 1007 millibar storm, which is about 40 to 50 miles an hour, I reckon. 998 millibar storm. Yeah, this is at least a tropical storm. So yeah. Right, guys. This is the I've just played this. The satellite loop. The forecast model loop for the tropical storms. Well, obviously it only has Fred forming here, but yeah, it becomes a it becomes a 990 millibar storm, which is I think it's a category 1 or a very very strong tropical storm. At least that. Yeah, I think it's a very strong tropical storm. But there's nothing. There is plenty of time for some systems to form in the Atlantic. Like this system here forms in the Caribbean. I think this system that forms in the Caribbean is Invest 93L. Apparently, they said they don't want to form in the eastern. They said they don't want to form in the eastern Atlantic, apparently. But to be honest, I don't believe that, because this time last year we had like this. I think it was no, the 16th, the 16th of this exact month of this exact this exact month last year, Hurricane Laura was making landfall in Louisiana. So yeah. Right, as you can see, it's a 1001 millibar storm, and then it does weaken a bit as it moves towards the south. So 1007. But then actually regains its tropical characteristics again and becomes a 1090 millibar storm. So anyway, I will show you the HWRF model for Invest 93L. So Invest 93L does have it forming. Don't know when, but this is when it crosses the Lesser Antilles. This is when it's going into the Caribbean. It's meant to move into the Caribbean, and it doesn't look like it's going to be forming. But, we have to keep an eye on this system. Invest 94L, though, looks like it will do the same by the HWRF. The HWRF has this forming, and has it, becoming a hurricane, I think. Yeah. They have this becoming a hurricane. So, not bad. This different HWRF doesn't have Invest 94L marked yet. But I'll show you some forecast models for Tropical Storm Kevin. Oh, no. This is for Mirene. Anyway, this is for the Western Pacific storms, which I haven't showed you yet. Mireille is on the verge of post-tropical transition right now. And, yeah. The CMC model doesn't have anything. Invest 94L. GFS doesn't have it forming. Well, they do have it forming, but they have it forming near South Carolina, which the conditions aren't really as favourable, so I don't know what the hell the GFS is doing, but yeah, the H-Mon doesn't look that good, but satellite imagery, I'll show. This is Invest 91C, which I haven't showed you. Tropical Storm Kevin, it does look alright, I guess. Invest 93E, that's it, and Invest 94L. So, now that Invest 94L is actually gaining convection and is looking actually pretty good on satellite imagery. As you can see, here's 94L here. The one that I'm zoomed into right now, this is 94L. And actually, it's looking really good with that burst of convection. And then I know this is Invest 93L, but it is blowing up a little bit of convection. The dry air is more towards the north, where where there's black plumages. That's all dry air. Where Saint Martin is, Dominica, Dominion Republic. That is where these two systems are meant to be traveling into the eastern uh, Caribbean from the MDR, and obviously, if these storms do form in the MDR and travel into the Caribbean, they could have a shot. I'm not saying they could have a shot of rapid intensification, but that won't happen. I'm just saying that because it could happen. I'm not saying it will, but it could happen. And you know what some systems are like when they rapidly intensify? Like Hurricane Iota last year, that really rapidly intensified. Same with Delta last year. So this is the satellite. This is the satellite imagery of both of these systems. Actually, both there is some wind shear on Invest 93L, but it will overcome that wind shear, I think, as it moves towards the west, where Invest 94L is, and it should get itself better organised. By the time it gets there, it'll be a tropical storm anyway. So this is Invest 93L. It doesn't really have as much convection, but it is firing up some convection. So I'm not sure if they're going to be downgrading this system, next advisory, but I don't know if they will or not. But Invest 94L looks like it's going to become Tropical Storm Fred. And if it could do that before August 15th, then it'll be the earliest F-name storm since 2015. Well, not last year, because last year had the F-name storm in July. Yes. We had Arthur, Bertha, Cristobal, Dolly, Edward, Faye. We had Edward, Faye, Gonzalo, and Hannah all in July. August, August we had we had Isaiah's, Nana. We had Josephine, Kyle, Laura, Marco, Nana, Omar. Right, Ocean. Right, we're going off topic. But anyway, Ocean. Right, Ocean, sea surface temperatures, ocean analysis. Right, as you can see here, we are actually dipping below the long-term average, and we are actually in a very cool neutral right now, which can really favour the Atlantic. Actually, I didn't know this, but a very strong La Nina can inhibit the Atlantic as well. Same with a strong El Nino, which I didn't know that. But if you can see of this warmer horseshoe, that is disappearing, which means it's looking that good. It's actually looking good. As you can see, we are in a positive AMO, which means You got warm, cold, warm. Not cold, warm, cold. It's warm, cold, warm, which means that's a positive AMO, which we're in a positive AMO. We've been in that positive AMO since 2017, 18, 19, 20, and this year. So yeah, as you can see, La Nina is attempting to come back, but Nino's four regions actually backing off that. To be honest, Nino 1 plus 2 is it doesn't want it to go back into La Nina, to be honest with you. It is dipping down though. That's two models that it doesn't want it going. The Nino's 3 model has it down a bit more, but if this gets down to American standards, it's 5, I think, or is it 6 American standards for La Nina? For La Nina, it's by American standards, it's 0.5. But by Australian standards, it is either 6 or 8. I don't know. I'll look into that even more than that. I'll tell you guys. As you can see, the MDR is it is pretty cold. It's not really as warm as it was last year, so we won't really see as much activity. But we can expect the MDR to be a lot more active this year because of a more positive thingy. So yeah, I'll quickly show you the JTWC, and then obviously I'm gonna have to end the video here because I'm going on way too long. I'm blabbing on way too long. Sorry I didn't show any of Tropical Storm. What do you call it? Tropical Storm. Tropical Storm Kevin. That's it. Any satellite imagery because. Yeah, I'm focusing more on the Atlantic. As you can see, Lupit and Mireille is still active, but yeah. So, anyway, I guess that's all. I guess that is all for today, guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. A sub to the channel will help for me to produce more of these tropical weather updates. But yeah, but if you want any more updates, just let me know, and I'll in the comments, and I'll happily do some. But yeah, yeah, as you can see, this is the satellite imagery for England right now, and actually the sun is out, which is actually quite good. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, the clouds over England they're looking actually quite good for a change. Germany, is actually okay. Still some high clouds up in the Atlantic, but the conditions won't flow. So anyway, I'll leave the video there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I should see you all in the next video. Peace, and have a great day.